Hi, welcome to Change Your Mind with Flora. My name is Flora, and I'm so excited to have you here today for this brand new podcast episode. Today's topic is how to get shit done and have a good time. Happy Monday. When I'm recording this, it is Monday, and I hope you are feeling well. Today, I want to talk to you about how to set your goals for the week and set yourself up for success. I was lucky this morning because I wasn't in a rush. So I got up, I made myself a cup of tea, and I did a live meditation with my friend Megan from meganismindful.com. And it was such a lovely way to start the day. If, like me, you've been working way too hard lately, it is so important to take some time for yourself and your mental health. It can be really difficult to get off the hamster wheel. Some of us never really do until we are forced to, especially for those of us who go all in and work until we sometimes quite literally fall over. It is vital that we take this time for ourselves. I promise you it will be worth it. I know that sometimes it can feel really difficult to take this time, especially if you're already super busy, but I promise you, you will save time in the long run because you don't get sick as often and you don't get burnt out. I will share a meditation playlist in the description if you're interested in some short mindful breaks. But for now, let's get started. How do we set ourselves up for success this week? Step one, check in. Wherever you are right now, I want to ask you to just take a really deep breath and tell me, how are you feeling right now? Just sit with that for a second. How are you feeling? If you are really busy, just taking a few deep breaths is enough. If you can make the time, find something that works for you and give yourself permission to do just that. You might want to meditate, play a song you really love, write, dance, run, read. Just take some time for you and your mental health. Whatever you do, remember to get quiet for a moment and really listen to yourself. How is your body feeling? How is your breath? What's going on with your mind? And what is happening for you emotionally? Just go through these four. I will write them down in the description if you need to read them again. And this will be your starting point. When you have a picture of how you are feeling, we're going to move on to step two. What are your goals and how will you achieve them? Setting yourself up for success this week means that you need to set some intentions. When setting your goals, consider these two parts. One, what do I choose to do? And two, how will I do it? Step one will help you figure out where you want to go, and step two will help you create the roadmap. What do you choose to do? What do you want to accomplish this week? I usually set 3 to 5 goals for the week, and those will be my main focus. There has been research about the number of chunks of information, usually numbers or words, we can hold in our short term memory. This is known as memory span or digit span when we're talking about numbers. On average, humans have a memory span of 7 items. Because of this, I recommend choosing no more than 6 to 7 goals for the week. I promise you it will be less overwhelming if you can actually remember all the things you're planning to do. And then we move on to the next step. How will you do it? To actually accomplish the goal, you need two main things. One, a pathway to the finish line, and two, the motivation to walk the path. Take a moment to think about or write down what are the steps you need to take to accomplish your goal. How can you motivate yourself to take these steps? And why is this goal important to you? If it helps you, try to rephrase your goals. I have to doesn't feel as good as I choose to or I get to do this. If you're feeling really overwhelmed right now, or if this is making you feel resistant, that is okay. Feel free to reach out if you need some support. And then off to part three. Take care of your mental health. I said this before and I'm going to say it again. It is so important to take time to take care of your mental health. When you are planning your week, make sure to schedule time for your mental health. What can you do this morning, today, this week, right now to make this moment better? For example, take the time for some coffee, tea, or hot chocolate in the morning. Read a great book that you're excited about. Bring your favorite lunch to work or make something nice at home. Create art just for yourself. Book a yoga class or go running, biking, or walking outside. Have a Zoom date with a good friend. And most importantly, plan some time to do absolutely nothing. Scheduling empty space in your calendar can be really helpful, especially if you're always busy. What activities would make you feel excited about the week ahead? Try to plan some of those. And don't feel guilty. Self care is an act of service, I promise you. Are you ready for the week ahead? I would love to hear your thoughts. I hope to talk to you soon, and as always, don't be afraid to change your mind.